Hello everyone! Today we are going to test out all new drugstore makeup that I got. I just showed you last week my drugstore haul, my Walmart drugstore makeup haul. And today I'm just gonna try it all on for you and give you my first impression of all these great new goodies. I don't have enough items for a full face, so I'll just show you what is new. And I hope you like it. So I'm going to be using this is huge. The Sonia Kashuk makeup blender. Got this from Target. So this is the only item I didn't get from from Walmart. Oh, I already wet it and misted it. But look at this compared to this Real Techniques one. It's a big boy. I also got a smaller size, but I just want to try this out. So I didn't get a new drugstore foundation. I already primed my skin, by the way. So I'm just gonna use this Josie Maran Vibrancy foundation. It's been one of my favorites lately. It's just so hydrating, but lightweight. This is a very firm sponge. It's so big. But I do love this marble texture. And just know it's very important to spray it. I always mist it with a makeup setting spray or any toner. You can mist it with any toner and it will just help your foundation not dry out as much, because the water, you know, you're pressing this in with water into your skin and that can be drying. So you want some sort of substance or vitamin or mineral or whatever on there to help hydrate it. Well, this definitely does the job fast. This really is a fun little sponge. It really is fun. And then I'm gonna put a little concealer on. I don't have a drugstore concealer. I'm first using the NYX Dark Circle Corrector. It's a peach color corrector. It reminds me of the Becca one I always use, but it just adds a little brightness to my under eye area. So it's a great trick for just canceling out some dark circles. So far this sponge is great. I don't know if there's really a difference with any of these sponges. I guess it's just a personal preference. This is a really big one, so maybe that is not for you. I don't mind it. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in now. Yeah, this really is a nice little guy. I think that's it for cream products. I'm gonna put a little powder on and then we're gonna try out this flower blush. Whoa, I just always use this Becca blurring powder. Really is a great one. And then a great little secret, I just love going in with this Hourglass palette. This is the Ambient lighting palette, and I like going in with dim light right here. Swirling this all over my face. It just helps smooth out any lines. It just adds some radiance to my face. Helps it look a little healthier. We can all use help in that department. There's no shame there. Blush, or you know what? I had definitely got to do bronzer, don't I? I don't have drugstore, so I'm just gonna use this Bobbi Brown bronzer in the color Golden Light 1. This is an old faithful for me. Never gets old. We all have those bronzers, you know, that are just dependable, trusting, loving. And that's this guy for me. Now I'm going to try out the flower blush. This is in the color PB4, Warm Hibiscus. PB, what's a PB? What is it? And I'm just using this airbrush. This is a duo fiber brush. Makeup Forever. Swirling it in. Beautiful. It's very subtle. These definitely aren't, or this, I haven't tried the others, so I can't speak for the others. This one isn't super pigmented, but it gives you a beautiful wash of color. That's for sure. Like, how lovely is that? Oh, that is just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I like that. Sadly, I didn't bring a highlighter down, so I'm just gonna skip that. Well, I guess I could go back in with the Hourglass palette and use these shades. Very natural. Definitely one of the most natural highlighters one will ever find in life. All right, well that's all for face, so I'm gonna set it with my favorite makeup setting spray. This is the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. And if you feel like your face is very powdery, you can go back in with that sponge and just gently press in the setting spray with all your powder products. It will just pick up some excess powder and just help your skin look a little more airbrushed and a little healthier. It's a great tip for brides. I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows real quick. Don't have a drugstore one. I do, but I just don't like the drugstore ones. Maybe I haven't found the right color match, but this Anastasia Beverly Hills one just does the job. So if you have a drugstore one that you like and recommend, let me know below. I have a lot of them. I have the e.l.f. one. I have the Brow Stylist by Loreal. Pretty sure I have a Maybelline one. I have a Sephora one. Alrighty, now for eyes. I'm gonna try out the new Hard Candy eyeshadow palette. I got two of them. I got the matte and the shimmer, but I'm going to try out the shimmer one because it also has some mattes in it. And so this is the Look Pro Eyeshadow Pro Palette, whereas this is the matte eyeshadow pro palette. $10 each. I think they only have two. I primed my eyes with the concealer. I'm just gonna add a little more of this NYX dark circle corrector, but it has enough stickiness and tackiness. It will do the job for concealing my eyes, or priming my eyelids. And then let me get a couple brushes out of my bag. I'm going to start with a fluffy brush. This one's by Morphe. I don't know, the R34, I think. It all pretty much wiped away, but again, going in with this beautiful hard candy palette where you press it and it opens up. Oh, it came with some brushes. So there we go. I think this is kind of a dupe for the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. So I always like setting my eye primer with just a neutral base, a neutral shade. This will just help following colors glide on more smoothly. Same reason I set my cream and foundation products with a setting powder before I go in with bronzer and blush. It just helps prevent streaking and any chalkiness. So just a little base. Now I'm gonna go into this, the color right next to it, this tan. This is gonna be my main transition shade that I'm going to apply in the crease. This is gonna carve out my eyeball and help my eyes look bigger. You can create a crease if you don't have one, and you just do this rainbow shape back and forth and it will carve out your eye. You know, you wanna go around your eyeball. So wherever your eyeball ends, just start carving it out and it'll help your eyes look a little bigger. And then I always like smudging whatever's left on my lower lash line. I just find it makes my eyes look even bigger. These seem pretty light. This doesn't seem too pigmented off the bat. I'm gonna go in with another coat just to darken this up a little. Then I'm gonna go in with this red cherry cordial color. And same thing, I'm just applying this over that tan just to darken it up, add some sexiness. Now I'm gonna take a smaller brush. This is Sephora Pro Domed Crease. It's a lot more compact and dense. I'm gonna dip this into the black and just concentrate this on the outer part of my eye, just really adding some definition out there. I'm going back and forth in a horizontal V shape. And by using a more dense, compact brush, this is just gonna get it precisely where I want it so that it won't be messy or, you know, I don't want this black too blown out. I just wanna concentrate it in the outer part of my eye. Black's okay. This seems a little patchy, but I'm sure once I go back over it with my fluffy brush, it will kind of help straighten out some of that chalkiness. You never want to start with black. I just find that black can get a little messy and out of hand and can be really hard to blend out. So that's why it's good to put down a couple of shadows underneath it. Just, it helps it look a little more natural and smoky. I'm gonna go back in with this tan and red color. Just kind of dipping my brush in both and then going over that black just to help soften it and to blend it out a little more naturally. Yeah, that definitely helped. Which it will definitely take away some of the pigment, but that's okay. I don't want the black too intense. Now let's see, what glitter shade? I might do this copper. Doesn't that look pretty? The copper and then this first shade in the center, the very inner part of my eye. So I'm gonna get this little pencil brush for this. Hopefully like glitter doesn't fall all over my face. That is the true test for a glitter for me. But I'm just using this to highlight the inner corner of my eye. Seems a little pigmented. Taking a flat brush, this is just by Sephora. And I'm going to dip it into this copper shade. We're gonna see how it performs on its own, but I might need to dip it into my setting spray. Yeah, that's not pigmented at all. I don't think any of that showed up. I'm gonna try my finger. Usually the warmth of your finger, I mean, it seems really silky when I'm putting my finger in it. Oh yeah, look at that. That definitely shows up way better with your finger than your brush. So definitely recommend using your finger for the shimmer glitters. Just the warmth and the oil, the natural oils from your finger help pick it up and help it have some good pigment. I like. What did I do? I did 3 coats. Applying this on my eyeball or my eyelid. Obviously not applying this on my eyeball. I just love a good copper eye. Okay, I'm gonna try to blend these in by going around just with this brush. I didn't dip this in any more color, but this is just gonna help everything blend more naturally so you don't see any harsh lines, so they just look like they're all ombreing in together. This side doesn't look so pigmented. Find a little more. Very pretty, very pretty. Now, eyeliner. I got this by Flower Beauty, the liquid eyeliner, all day wear. Water resistant. Didn't like it. You know what? Oh yeah, I got 2. Okay, and then I have, you know what? I might put this on first. This is the crayon by Flower, the longwear eyeliner. This is a crayon, like I said. And I'm gonna put this on first and smoke it out with some black shadow. Okay, so once you have the crayon on both eyes, then you can dip your brush. And I just ended up using this just because I want the flat tip. The pencil brush was a little big, but I'm gonna dip it into the black shadow and wiggle the brush over it. This is going to smoke out that cream crayon. And it's just a great alternative to use to a liquid liner. You could even wing it out. Really an angled eyeliner brush would be best. And then I also applied some on my lower lash line. But yeah, an angled eyeliner brush would be really good, especially for getting that, extending that wing. That's something you wanna do. Okay, now you can apply a little mascara. I'm using the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. Just got this. Well, obviously. Now I'm applying a coat of the Maybelline SuperStay Matte Ink in the color 5 Loyalist. It's a beautiful nude. Alrighty everyone, that completes this makeup tutorial. To wrap up my thoughts, the Hard Candy palette, so far I think it's okay. I'm not blown away by it, but I'm not disappointed by it. I think you get what you pay for. I think the colors are beautiful. I think the shimmers, you just want to use your hand, or you could wet your brush with Fix Plus with a setting spray or anything. That will help pick up more pigment, but I really think your best bet is just using your fingers with these shimmers. The mattes are pretty. I think it just takes a couple coats to build up. These aren't the most pigmented again, but they're okay for, especially for the price. Like, this is a beautiful palette, so I definitely want to continue using this. It's not something like I'm disgusted by. I think it's a very pretty palette and very affordable. And second off, I really liked the Flower Beauty blush. It's on the more natural side, just for a beautiful wash of color. It's not the most pigmented, which is good, but if you want pigmented, you might have to use a couple coats. But a very beautiful blush, I will say. Love the color. I think this is a great dupe for the NARS Orgasm because it's that pink with the gold shimmer in it. Beautiful. Really like this blush. Lastly, my last recommendation is this Flower Beauty eye crayon, the Flower Wear Long Wear eyeliner. This is just in the shade black. Ooh, my camera battery keeps dying on me. Very creamy, very easy to blend out. It's a great alternative to liquid eyeliner. You can easily extend it out and make a subtle little smoky cat eye with it. So that's just something I've been enjoying lately. Yeah, that's it for my first impressions of these new drugstore items. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll be sure to test out more drugstore items down the road, and you know, I'll try to do an update, but I'm sure you'll definitely see me using this eyeliner and blush in tutorials to come. Definitely the Wet n Wild. We'll see about the Hard Candy. You know, time will tell, but thank you guys for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah! Farewell!